This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com. Delighted to join with Izzy Asif. My GBM debut today, and mate, I'm here to stay. What a show that was.
You picked a good one there. You picked a good one. What a show that was. You know, it's all right being a bit biased because I'm the promoter, but that was a cracking show. That really was. Chuffed to bits. Good fights, good atmosphere. Bit warm though. Bit warm in it, weren't it?
A bit warm, yeah.
Dropped about half a stone in sweat, but yeah, other than that, it was all right.
Yeah. Absolutely, it definitely was, and it's important for you now that the levels are stepping up and up again, and you saw that tonight. The levels went up once again, and seeing that as a promoter sitting there, you must be so proud that from what you're really achieving.
Yeah, really, listen, 2 years ago, nobody in the country had heard of us. I've told you this in previous interviews. Where we've come on is massive. It is a testament to our team and the people around it. But now you're going to see us level up in the matches, your titles, your EBUs, your Commonwealth titles, your British titles, your English titles. And I believe towards the end of this year, I'd love to put a world title on somewhere. I don't know where it'll be, but that's the kind of thing we're trying to go in towards. And we've got to grow now. We've got to level. We don't settle. We keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I think that's why we've done so well in a short period of time. That we're never kind of satisfied to a certain degree. We want to develop it, push it, do something different. Let's get Adam Smith in. Let's do something else. Let's get up the production. And that's the kind of stuff we enjoy. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It can be stressful at times, but we're quite enjoying it at the moment.
We'll touch on Adam Smith in a minute, but you know, we'll touch on Adam Smith in a minute. But for yourself, you know, you could sort of not having this narrative, but there's always this narrative for this. It's, you know, small hall boxing and things like that, and that would be the narrative that the fighters that are like this. But for yourself, you've always said to me, you know, if you call yourself a small hall promoter, that's calling you feel a bit inferior. But you come to a show like this, this is completely far from what you'll actually see on a small hall show.
There's nothing small about us, is there? There's nothing whatsoever. A little bit of criticism that I'd give myself first. Maybe we didn't match the fights like we wanted. Maybe we didn't even have the titles on when we first started. But I know that had changed, so I didn't get worried about that. For me, it was building a foundation, the team that could put a good show on, put a good entertainment on, production on. Then you can develop on fights and sign fighters. But when fighters see you put good shows on, they want to be in the shows. They want to be on your shows. So it's easy now. Hopefully we can push this all over the country, start signing real talent that could go all the way. And then you're going to see GBM Sports with big titles. And I'm talking your British, your English, your Commonwealth, your European, your world title. We want. That's what we want. And we want to be part of massive nights in British boxing. It's going to take a lot of work. Listen, I'm not in any way. I'm not deluded in any way, knowing that how hard the task is, because it's a tough business, but I believe we can do it. I believe we've got a good team, and listen, I'm going to give it a fucking go.
And you know, fights like this are great, and you know, being ringside is great, but when you look back on these fights, can't be much better to hear the voice Adam Smith on it as well.
Oh, come on, Adam Smith is somebody I've grown up with. What's the chance of that? He's coming back on a GBM sports show. You know, 30 years he's been commentating, is that right? 30 years?
Yeah, 30 years.
So I grew up listening to Adam Smith, and I'm sure you didn't know as a boxing fan. And to have him here and talking so highly about us, listen, it's what dreams are made of. But I'm happy for him. And listen, he'll probably be on another GBM show again. I'm more than happy to work with him. Obviously, we've got a close relationship with TalkSport. We've been absolutely brilliant pushing our brand and our shows. And listen, it could be GBM Sports, it could be tied him up, and what a move that would be to have Adam Smith on our shows, on every show that has. Listen, it just brings a lot of noise to the show, it brings a lot of eyes to the show, because everybody likes Adam Smith, they all want to hear his voice, and yeah, what a move that was. Not a bad move that was it, last Friday.
Absolutely, and when you look back on the show now, it was great, but was there highlights for you? Thomas Essoumba retaining his European title, Liam Cameron with a great performance. Any highlights for you?
Yeah, for me, the standout performance was Shaquille Thompson. You know, they kept saying he's the best kept secret in British boxing. I don't think he's a secret anymore. Anybody who's watched that knows Shaquille Thompson's got some serious talent, and he can go all the way. Yeah, he's got to work hard, he's got to develop a little bit, because you've got to keep progressing. But if we match him right, but he wants a title next. He's just had a tough 8-round, on paper that was a tough fight against Gino Cantas. He's demolishing him within a few rounds, made him look very novice, he made him look easy. He could be one for us. I reckon Shaquille Thompson will fight for a decent title some point this year.
So what's next? I think there's a Coventry show. Looking forward to expanding a little bit. So excited for the future in 2024 for GBM.
I'm sick. Listen, I'm sick of being best promoter in Yorkshire now. I'm going to take over. Now, listen, joking aside, I'm not joking, but yeah, joking.
No, you're not joking.
I'm not joking. You know I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not.
Far from joking. I want to be one of the best promoters in the country, and I don't shy away. Sometimes people give me, some might think, oh, you get carried away, but what if I'm in this game and I don't believe I can beat everybody or be one of the best promoters in the country? What am I wasting my time in? It's such a tough business. So I genuinely believe that. I've got passion, but we also got some good people around us, and we've got a good team that we've built. And we're going to go to Coventry March the 9th. We want to go to London in April. We want to go Leeds in May. We want to go to Newcastle as well. So listen, we want to travel the country. We want to let everybody enjoy the GBM. And I feel like it's a bit unfair only letting Sheffield and South Yorkshire folks enjoy it. Let everybody enjoy all the hype. Let everybody enjoy the nights, the production, the entertainment, and see why there's so much hype about GBM. What a crazy story, Louis, you know. And when I think back, it's fucking mad that I'm here. And I've got people saying how good it is, and people like turning up and thinking how it is. But you see, it doesn't ever kind of, I don't even get carried away ever, because I believe we belong here. So I just kind of enjoy the ride and just carry on and listen. We're here for a short time, but we're going to give it a good damn kick.
Absolutely, Izzy, mate. For my first show, I want to say thank you for putting on such a great show. I definitely I can't wait for the next one now. Hearing another London show, that sounds very, very nice to me, very, very nice and local. Izzy, well on and everything, and hopefully a big 2024, mate. Top man, mate. Thank you. Cheers.
We need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.